Okay, so there is a massive wave of cash heading from the US straight to the UK, and honestly, it's poised to completely shake up some of the country's most vital industries. But what does a record-breaking investment like this actually look like? And, why now? Let's dig in.
So let's just start with the headline number, shall we? It's a jaw-dropping £150 billion. And get this isn't some investment that's going to be spread out over the next 10 years. No, this is a single coordinated package all at once. But as huge as that number is, the real story here isn't just its size. It's about where it's going and when.
That £150 billion figure, well, it happens to be the largest single-day investment from US companies into the UK ever. This is not a slow drip of capital, it's a full-on tidal wave. It's signaling a huge renewal of economic ties between the UK and the US, and it really marks a historic moment for British industry.
Right, so where is all of this money actually going? Let's break that down, because this is definitely not some random cash injection. It's a very strategic move, aimed squarely at the UK's most critical growth sectors.
You see, this investment isn't just about betting on one horse. It's a strategic push across the entire board. We're talking everything from clean energy and life sciences to advanced manufacturing and, of course, technology. This is a very clear attempt to future-proof the UK's industrial base by basically pouring fuel on its most innovative fires. To really get a feel for the impact here, let's zoom in on one key player. One of the headline acts in this whole story is the data analytics giant Palantir, and they've made a very specific and very significant pledge.
Buried inside that massive £150 billion package, Palantir has committed up to £1.5 billion. Now that is a huge vote of confidence from a major global player, and it's aimed right at one particular area, defense innovation.
So what does £1.5 billion actually get you? Well, it gets you talent and it gets you technology. Palantir is building a brand new defense innovation hub from the ground up. They're bringing in 350 specialists in advanced analytics and AI. This isn't just a new office building. It's a direct pipeline of cutting-edge tech flowing straight into the UK's national security apparatus.
And here's the official line on why this is happening. The UK government sees this as a straight shot to becoming a global leader in defense tech. For them, Palantir's investment isn't just some commercial deal. No, it's a vehicle for geopolitical ambition. But, it would be a real mistake to think this story is just about Palantir. They are a huge piece of the puzzle, for sure, but they're part of a much, much wider trend. It really seems like the entire US big tech sector is placing a major bet on Britain.
And yeah, this trend goes way beyond just one company. While Palantir is focused on defense, you've got Microsoft doubling down on cloud and AI research, and Google is busy building out the core digital infrastructure. What's so interesting is that they aren't all fighting for the same prize. They're each building out a different, but equally critical piece of the UK's tech future.
So when you put it all together, what you're really looking at is a broad, coordinated initiative. This is about way more than just a few individual company projects. This is about fundamentally strengthening the commercial, technological, and even strategic ties between the UK and the US for decades to come.
Okay, so we've got the huge numbers, we've got the big names, but what does it all actually mean for the country's future? For that, let's turn to what the experts are saying.
So what's the verdict? Well, it's overwhelmingly positive, but with one pretty big but. The upside is obvious: a modernized industry, tons of high-value jobs, an injection of technical expertise, and a massive vote of international confidence. The caveat? Well, projects this big, especially in sensitive areas like defense, absolutely require careful, serious oversight to make sure the benefits actually land where they're supposed to, in the UK.
And all of that leaves us with the ultimate question. The UK has just secured a truly historic investment, a £150 billion bet on its future in tech, AI, and science. All the pieces are now on the board. The real challenge, the real question, is whether it can turn all of that monumental potential into its greatest national asset,